All right guys, I got Brandon in the chair. He drove almost an hour to come get his beard trimmed, and he asked for actually fading the beard. So I got some comments lately about what I would call blending out the beard. I think I said fading the beard, and I got hated on for not fading the beard. So today we're gonna get into his beard. You can see he's got quite a bit. We're gonna fade to the side, go ahead and clean up the rest of his haircut and send him out looking sharp. So let's hop right into it. All right guys, so the first thing I like to do is kind of go from the cheek down into the length. Now we're gonna cut a lot off here. So the side I'm gonna end up freehanding, but I wanna kind of get an idea of the shape of his face. So I take a guard straight down, using the shape of his cheek down into the side. And that's just gonna clean up this area here. And then we can come in and fade that out here in a minute. So I'm not too worried about the rest of this. I like to do this first, and then we'll come in and freehand into the bottom and kind of create exactly the shape that we want. Now the picture he showed me was probably about here in the middle. Nice sharp line, and then all of this was faded. So what I'm gonna do is start in the middle, kind of choose a point. I'm gonna freehand in, and I'm gonna start a little bit lighter than I necessarily am gonna go, just to get a feel. I don't wanna take off too much, we can't put it back on. So once you get that, we can just follow it around to this side. And I'm looking at the line here. I usually teach that the bottom line needs to be pretty symmetrical to this cheek line. So I'm looking at that. I'm just gonna come in and freehand. And he's got a lot, so we're just gonna take some off, and we can kind of fine tune and really clean it up as we go. All right, so you can see we got a nice foundation here. I really wanna leave this alone. I started with the 3. Now I'm gonna go with the grain and start to work my way out. I wanna get rid of some of this bulk that we have here because we are gonna fade all the way over to the side. So now I'm gonna keep the clipper to his face. I'm kind of tilting out here. I'm not cutting into the chin. I'm following his face and the shape. You can see it's taking it down slightly. Basically gonna give us something to fade into on this side. So all this I'm not so worried about. Go ahead and cut all that down. And now from where that is, we can kind of cut and blend out into the length that is at the chin. Now I'm gonna flip my number 2, and we're gonna fade this a lot shorter, but I'm gonna go ahead and take all this off to an open 2. Give us a little area to work in. And again, he had a lot of beard, so we're gonna start a little longer, and then we'll blend our way out. And as I get over here, we went with the grain, so I'm gonna kind of go against it and try to transition to that. We got some long hair here I can freehand. It's kind of coming out of my clipper, and then all this to this side is gonna end up faded. So I was hype. I saw you had a big beard, and I figured we were just gonna do a super nice clean shape. He pulls out a faded picture, so get to have a little fun with this one. So now you can see we kind of have a foundation here. Now I'm just gonna freehand over to this 2 that we just did, and then we can start to fade from the other side. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and bald out the sideburn. I'm gonna come in and do just a slight taper just to clean him up, because we're doing so much work on this beard. I don't want him to leave looking, you know, the rest of his haircut not done. And then I'm gonna do open on this far edge. Now this is risky, guys. I know some of you guys are watching this. You know, this is a big transition, going from basically no guard on the edge over to a 2, but it's no different than if you're fading the top of the hair. So just treat it the same. Get a nice clean open section. And I may step through this a little bit different, just because, to be honest, with the beard, you can see he's got some really red spots, he's got some really dark spots. So it's not gonna just blend easy and look perfectly even. So we're just gonna kind of work with it as we go until we get it, you know, transitioned over to that. This is where it's gonna end up. So we just need to work our way that way. So there's our open section. Now right next to that, we're gonna do an open 1. You can see this hair under here is like growing this way. It's not really working with me. So again, just as we go, we just gotta work with what we got. Kind of see how it reacts. You can see super dark, heavy spot right here. So you know, you may have to go outside the guards that you originally planned on using, or you know, kind of just like a fade. When you have a dark spot, sometimes you gotta adjust. You can see we already have somewhat of a transition over to that 2. Now I came against the grain with the 2 open, so now I'm gonna close it, and we're gonna start trying to tie this together. So now I'm coming in where the 1 was and out to where the 2 is. You can see it's transitioning over. You can freehand a little bit with the guard on if you need to. A little bit long right here, so I'm gonna open it back up. And now we're gonna really start to just fine tune. So I'm looking at dark spots and light spots, start to fade them out. Honestly, it's looking pretty good already. So obviously we got a lot over here, but 1.5 close, going right after where the 1 was. And I'll start off by going where I know I need to be. And then once I kind of do that, I'll see what it looks like, and then we can adjust. So we can open the lever, or if it's not quite getting it, we can go back to the open 1, and we'll just start to work our way back this way and blend this the rest of the way out. Now back to the 1 open, and we're gonna come just a little bit to the left of where the 1.5 was. So again, it's no different than fading the side of a head. I was just telling him as we started actually that I got some comments on that last video that it wasn't a faded beard, and I was talking about fading out this sideburn area. And you know, terminology as barbers, it's so, it can easily get mixed up. You know, really a taper, a blend, a fade, it's all the same thing. If you're talking about a haircut, then a fade and a taper is different, but essentially tapering, blending, fading is all the same thing. So what I was showing you was how to, I guess I should have said, blend out a beard. So going from a full beard to blending it out. I said I was fading it, and people commented that it wasn't a faded beard. So this is definitely a faded beard if we're, you know, if we're gonna talk about terminology and stuff like that. So you can see it's coming together. Now we're at the 1 closed and pretty much done with that. So we're gonna go to the half guard, continue our way over. Half guard, half open, same exact steps as my normal fade process. And you can see it's pretty well good here. We still got that dark spot so I can close it. Now we're really cutting the color. So that's something my barber teacher used to call it. That means you're using something maybe that you wouldn't based on your steps or what you would normally do, but to get it to look right, to get the color right, we're gonna cut the color. So we're gonna allow ourselves to get outside of maybe what guard we should be using. And of course, that's where it gets a little risky. So that's where you guys gotta make sure that everything is where you want, and that you know what you're doing and what you're going in with before you start just attacking it with different guards. You see we're getting it close. I'm gonna go back to my 1, trying to stay out of the way of the camera, but also get this blended nice. So a little bit of darkness here in the middle, but we're pretty much done. We'll go ahead and fade the rest of this out, line up this side, and then we can move on to the other side. So the half was here, now we're in with the clipper open. We already kind of set this in with the clipper open. Now we'll go halfway. I really want this back line to disappear, so again, we're just cutting where we know where we need to be. Clipper closed. I've seen some people do some crazy beard fades where they really like cut the bald line in like this and kind of fade around it. You guys can do whatever you want. It's the same steps as a fade. You create your shape and fade it in the shape that you want. So you see it coming together. One thing here, you guys will hear me talk about it with haircuts. One thing here, even more, I'm gonna go ahead and move on and line it up, and then I'll really be able to see where it's too dark or too light. All right guys, that is it for the beard fade. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kind of an aggressive cut here. I was just telling them this is something I haven't done in a while. I think it turned out nice. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Actually fading a beard. If you guys did, make sure you hit that thumbs up, and I'm gonna link right here on the other side of this screen the best beard trim I ever did that I got hated on so much for.